What is more annoying than trying to drag objects into fields only to realize your inspector has changed to the new inspector? Well, plenty of things, like Unity's single-threaded garbage, but one problem at a time. The floating inspector is a utility I created for the Unity game engine. The normal inspector is quite restrictive, so I created a collection of tools to make your life easier. I'm going to go over how to use the tools and also some tips to keep you moving and working on your project. So first off, we'll need to import the package. It's a quick process, and once it's done, you'll see the Nocturnal Wisp folder. Don't worry too much about it, everything you'll want to do is covered by a few keyboard shortcuts. Over an object in the scene, press 1 and bam, you'll have yourself a minified inspector. Most of everything is the same as the normal inspector, except a few specific features. The pin button enables you to keep the window open instead of it closing when you move your mouse away. Use this to drag and drop objects into the fields. Lastly, the list of components allows you to quickly access and edit individual components at ease. The floating inspector makes editing objects and their components quick and easy, but sometimes it's good to have the inspector open as a reference. That's where the component hover view comes in. Hovering over an object in the scene, hierarchy, or project windows will show a small pop-up under your mouse indicating the components that object has. This quick reference can make your life so much easier when confirming which objects have which components. At last, we have the floating hierarchy. Just hit Shift+1 to open it. This utility allows you to quickly reference the immediate game objects around this one, and it makes working with UI tons easier. For example, I can jump from one button to a child text component to set its label, then jump back to the button to hook up its values. As convenient as pie. Now hopefully you can close off that pesky intrusive inspector and go about working on your projects faster and easier than ever.